In Shining World Compassion Award news from the United States. Bob Isaacson is the president and co-founder of Dharma Voices for Animals, or DVA, which is an activist group that spreads the Buddha's message of veganism to Buddhists across the United States, Thailand, Aulak, also known as Vietnam, and Sri Lanka. Mr. Isaacson has also co-produced a film called Animals and the Buddha, where leading Buddhist teachers and organizations discuss the importance of following a vegan diet to truly follow the Buddha's teachings.
We started Dharma Voices for Animals here in California. It's almost 11 years. It was Patty Brightman, Kim Sturla, and David Blatt and I. We started DVA, we call Dharma Voices for Animals, because Buddhist centers in the U.S., we hadn't been to Asia yet, were not even talking about what food should be eaten, what food should be served, spending months on silent retreat and then eating food that caused suffering to other sentient beings. Didn't make any sense. So it's really difficult to get teachers and the centers to talk about this. So that's why we started DVA. Our message is animals want to be free from suffering just like we do. So don't eat them and please don't eat their products. We just want people to talk about this. We're confident when people with open hearts take a look at what the result is when we eat animals and see all the suffering, terrible pain and suffering, that they'll choose not to.
Upon learning about this inspiring initiative, Supreme Master Ching gratefully presents the Shining World Compassion Award to Mr. Bob Isaacson and Dharma Voices of Animals, or DVA, with a humble contribution of $10,000 as a token of loving support for their noble work in promoting Buddhist teachings of compassion for the noble people of the animal kingdom. May Buddha always bless you and protect you every day. Our association members in California, United States, were honored to present the award letter, crystalline plaque, master's financial contribution, as well as her publications to Mr. Isaacson.
This award is presented in recognition of your pure benevolence and devotion to the ways of divine love, striving to save all sentient beings.
Bob Isaacson was elated to receive the award and the monetary gift from Supreme Master Ching.
Thank you very much. I appreciate this very deeply. Thank you very much for this. It's a big honor. I am very grateful to receive these awards on behalf of my organization, Dharma Voices for Animals. I am very grateful to Supreme Master Ching for her generosity, helping us, Dharma Voices for Animals, save animals. This is going to be a tremendous support for us. I also want to say that she has been a shining light. I first became acquainted with her through her restaurants, Loving Hut, both in Asia and here in the United States. And she's a shining light of compassion for all beings, not just for humans, but for the animal kingdom as well.
Thank you, Bob Isaacson and Dharma Voices for Animals, for sharing your profound insights on the Buddha's love of the people from the animal kingdom with others, and for helping humans get in touch with this love and compassion within. May you be always blessed and protected in Buddha's eternal love and mercy.
For the full presentation of the Shining World Compassion Award to Dharma Voices for Animals, please tune in to our Shining World Awards program at a later date. Woman in Israel found to have both influenza and COVID-19. A young pregnant woman recently admitted to Beilinson Hospital in Petah Tikva was diagnosed with a combination of influenza and COVID-19. Dubbed flurona, the disease affects the respiratory system and creates difficulty in breathing. The woman was later released from the hospital in good condition. Last year, doctors in Israel did not find cases of influenza in pregnant or birthing women, but this year, they are starting to see incidences appear. We wish the affected woman remains in good health, that her baby is safe and new cases do not develop. In the wisdom of the providence, may the consciousness of humanity soon rise to a level of high compassion, as we love and protect all beings.
Buildings in Toronto, Canada go green by replacing air conditioning with innovative cooling system. Sites including the Toronto City Hall, Toronto General Hospital, and the Scotiabank Arena, are among 180 other facilities that have opted to cool their buildings by using cold water pumped from Lake Ontario into building piping in walls and floors. The $133 million Deep Lake Water Cooling, or DLWC system, extracts the 4 degrees Celsius cold lake water and directs it to a central station that distributes it to buildings. Warm water from the buildings is pumped back into the lake afterward. Scotiabank, one of the first to adopt the DLWC system, reported an energy savings of 3 million kilowatts annually. Toronto headquartered energy company Enwave, which built and manages the DLWC, plans to increase its capacity by 60% as the popularity of the project increases. Great work and good luck, Enwave in Toronto, on this energy-saving initiative. We are excited to see many more businesses hop onto the green trend. May all learn to lovingly care for our planet in heaven's guidance.
Senegal first circus troupe established by former homeless child. Modou Dure is the founder of the circus troupe Sansirc that is based in Senegal's capital of Dakar. Mr. Dure lived on the streets of Dakar before seeking refuge in a local shelter. By chance, 2 Swedish circus performers came to the facility one day to offer the children a free workshop on acrobatics. Modou was enthralled with circus performance from that day forward. After receiving formal training in Sweden and touring with professional circus troupes, he came back to Senegal to set up Sansirc, which uniquely shares stories of West Africans to help youth that face the same situation he was once in. Mr. Toure's troupe visits rescue homes for street children and women's shelters to provide free entertainment and workshops. What an uplifting story, Modou Dure and the Sansirc Circus Troupe. May we soon see a world where all children live in comfort in Allah's protective grace.
Young British inventor wins award for creating device to prevent food waste. Ruman Malik, an 11-year-old student from Lincolnshire, UK, won the Food Waste Challenge Award for her invention of the alarm cup, which can be programmed to light up and sound an alarm to alert people 2 days before the fruit in the bowl is no longer good to consume. The competition, which saw 500 entries from throughout the country, was started jointly by online grocer Ocado and Ladle Inventors, an education organization that takes smart, creative ideas of youngsters and turns them into reality. Ruman hopes her invention can help prevent some of the £13 billion worth of food waste in Britain annually. Congratulations, Ruman Malik, on your brilliant invention and award, and thank you, Ocado and Ladle Inventors, for inspiring creative talents in bright youth. May our world thrive in peace and harmony with ingenious ideas from young minds, in God's merciful upliftment.
First plant-based salmon burger produced entirely in United States introduced. Vegan seafood company Good Catch recently debuted a delectable salmon burger, which has the same flaky texture and taste as its animal-based counterpart. Seasoned with lemon juice, the burger can also be easily made into a yummy sweet and sour dish. The product will be available through the company's website and also be distributed to retail locations by United Natural Foods, Inc., the largest natural grocery distributor in the North American region. Good Catch now has 10 vegan products for sale, including breaded fish sticks and fillets, as well as tuna and crab cakes. Way to go, Good Catch, on the release of the first vegan salmon burgers made completely in the United States. In the blessings of the divine, may all people switch to compassionate plant-based alternatives as we protect the oceans and planet with thoughtful food choices.
Italy bans fur industry. On December 21, 2021, the Italian Senate voted to approve a budget law that prohibits the breeding, capturing, and killing of fur-bearing animal persons, including mink, fox, raccoon dog, and chinchilla people. The budget amendment also requires all active fur production sites in the country to be closed by June 30, 2022. The vote followed Italian Member of Parliament, the Honorable Michela Vittoria Brambilla's endorsement of the fur operation conversion proposal presented by Humane Society International Europe. It is a strategic solution to close and convert the facilities into humane and sustainable businesses, thus addressing animal people cruelty and the risks of zoonotic diseases arising from the abysmal industry. Humane Society International is a Shining World Compassion Award recipient and a Shining World Protection Award laureate. Italy is a Shining World Leadership Award for Public Health Protection recipient. Bravo, Italian Senate, the Honorable Michela Vittoria Brambilla, and Humane Society International Europe. May all countries implement laws to safeguard every tourist individual from the animal kingdom in celestial benevolence.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.